Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. What if AI systems didn't just respond to prompts? What if they act autonomously, decompose tasks, plan and adapt on the fly? That's the promise of agentic AI. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through what's inside the agentic AI box. What you'll learn real examples of building an invoice system by the end of this video. If you own a small business, you know the pain. Creating invoices, sending them, reminding clients, tracking payments, and it steals hours and kills cash flow. Agentic AI system means the system that doesn't just respond. It plans tasks, executes the tools, observes outcomes, and adjusts if something fails. Think mini operations manager that never forgets. Missed invoices equals delayed cash. Manual caching equals burnout. We are going to break down the high-level theory of agentic AI systems, and then, as a sneak peek for our next video, we will talk about how we can plan this powerful approach to build a real-world invoicing system for small business owners. Think of it as a system that can help, plan, execute, and observe. It's way to getting your invoices paid. So, what exactly is agentic AI? Traditional AI often follows a very rigid set of instructions. You give it an input, it processes it, and gives you an output. It's like a skilled robotic arm in a factory, excellent at one specific task. Agentic AI, on the other hand, introduces the idea of autonomy. An agentic system isn't just following steps. It's given a high-level goal, and it then has the intelligence to break down that goal into smaller tasks, figure out the best way to accomplish each task, execute them, and then learn from the outcomes. It's more like a project manager than a robotic arm. At its core, an autonomous agent system typically operates on three main pillars: plan, execute, and observe. Let's break these down. First, plan. This is where the agent thinks. Given a goal, it asks, what steps do I need to take to achieve this? It might access information, consult its own knowledge base, or even communicate with other agents to formulate a strategy. This isn't just a fixed set of rules, it's dynamic problem solving. It's about breaking a complex problem into manageable sub-problems. Next, we have execute. This is where the agent acts. Based on its plan, it takes concrete steps. This could involve using various tools, like an API, sending an email, like updating a database, or even generating a code. The agent isn't just performing one action, it's orchestrating a sequence of actions to move closer to the overall goal. And finally, observe. This is crucial. After executing, the agent doesn't just move on. It observes the outcome of its actions. Did the action work as expected? Did it achieve the desired result? This feedback loop is essential for learning and adaptation. If something didn't go according to the plan, the agent can use this observation to go back to the planning stage, refine its strategy, and try again. This is where autonomous part really truly shines. Its ability to self-control. Think of it like this. If you ask a traditional script to send an invoice, it sends the invoice. That's it. An agentic system, however, might plan to send the invoice, execute by creating and sending it, then observe it if it was received, if it was opened, or if it's nearing its due date. If not, it might plan a follow-up email. If the observer finds the email bounces, it might plan to send Slack, WhatsApp alert to the owner. If the observer finds the Slack API is down, then it might plan to reschedule in 30 minutes. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds complex. It might take days or a lot of expertise to build something like this. And that's where the magic happens. We can use existing tools and platforms to create these agentic workflows even without being a hardcore programmer. For example, in our next video, we'll walk through building an invoicing system using tools like make.com for orchestration, connecting different services. We'll use Airtable as our central database to store client information and invoice statuses, and Stripe for handling payments. These no-code and low-code platforms provide the perfect environment to illustrate how different agents can work together. Imagine one agent responsible for identifying overdue invoices, observe. Another agent for drafting polite reminders, plan. And a third one for sending those reminders via email, execute. If the payment still isn't made, a different agent might escalate the issue, plan again. Perhaps sending a more firm reminder or notifying the business owner. Each agent is a piece of the puzzle, working towards the larger goal of getting invoices paid, all while adapting to real-time information. This entire system, from sending the initial invoices to identifying unpaid invoices to sending reminders to marking payments as received, can be managed autonomously. It frees up small business owners from tedious manual tasks, allowing them to focus on what they do best. If you're finding this deep dive into agentic AI fascinating and you want to see exactly how we build these kind of smart systems, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so that you don't forget and miss part 2, where we get hands-on. And for businesses looking to implement autonomous agent solutions or other advanced AI into their operations, my team and I are here to help. You can find a link to connect with us in the description below. So to recap, agentic AI moves beyond simple automation. It introduces intelligent agents that can help plan their action, execute those plans using various tools, and observe the outcomes, learning and adapting along the way. It's a powerful paradigm shift, and in our next video, we are going to get hands-on and build a practical example. Until next time, keep innovating and keep growing.